tough evening all around us. I guess if you could just kind of bring us inside this room and maybe if you can put words on just the overall emotion that the group is feeling.
Yeah, you could probably guess, but no, just one of those things. Felt like we've been rolling, playing some good hockey. Just unfortunately, couldn't get any help.
What was the second intermission like when you did find out your fate?
Yeah, it's it's emotional, and you try not to get down on yourself or down on the team, but we come out and we score 2 goals in 10 seconds. So that just sums up what kind of group we have, and just felt like over the last few weeks we just couldn't get a break in the out of town stuff, but certainly proud of how we've been playing.
Does it make it sting more that you guys did exceed so many expectations and stuck in it this long and no one expected you to?
Yeah, it's cool, but you know how I feel about that. So, at the end of the day, it's a privilege to play playoff hockey. You want to play playoff hockey, and, that's the goal.
You may have touched on it just a moment ago, but how would you describe this team?
Just character guys, good group of guys. We could have been out of this thing a month ago, but shows just the pesky attitude, and like I mentioned, I felt like if we could have squeaked in, might have been something there, because we've had a lot of momentum, and we've played some great hockey against some great hockey teams, and stings obviously with how the Minnesota game ends. It was that game, right? Tied it up late. Yeah. After a great save, I heard. So, just stuff like that sucks.
How'd you get motivated to go out there in the third period after dealing with the news you got?
It's pride. We're all professionals in here at the end of the day. It would have been easy just to pack it in, but we don't do that around here.
Can you just talk also about the ovation you got at the end from the fans?
Yeah, it's nice to see them, acknowledge and appreciate, and they've, especially the last home stretch. I could feel the energy in the building. The dome was rocking. You could always tell right from the American anthem. What kind of night it's going to be in the dome. So, they brought the energy, and we reciprocated. We played some good hockey. We got some wins, but unfortunately, winning wasn't good enough.
How do you guys kind of be there for one another then Nazem during a heartbreaking moment here?
Yeah, it's emotional. You feel for the older guys, right? It's that's really what it comes down to. I'm sure the young players are going to have long careers and be doing this a while, but it's the older guys you kind of feel for. But that being said, we got lots to be proud of. Played some incredible hockey this year, and we still got one left. So we got to show up.